What's up, everybody? Hello, and thank you for stopping by this crazy edition of the Wildcard Wednesday. I'm Thomas Mel 75, and we are featuring the greatest panel on YouTube today. James C. Madonna, live from New York, New Jersey. Close enough.
Almost.
Beer Man is out in Oregon. Hello, everybody.
Yes.
Miscellaneous Brew Reviews, Florida's own. Hello. Good evening. And New Hampshire's own Bumpy Road Brewery. All right. So everybody give everybody a subscribe to this channel, subscribe to everybody else's channel, and let's keep the beer and the good times flowing. So without further ado, let me bring up our illustrious panel, starting with James P. Madonna and Barnacle Boy, I guess.
No, it's Mermaid Man.
Mermaid Man. What's Mermaid Man drinking tonight?
Yeah, all right. I have from Deutschland, I have Kostritzer Schwarzbier, Germany's #1 black lager beer. At least that's what they claim. Kostritzer.
No, good beer.
That's what I have, and we're gonna smell it and
Pour that thing, aromas.
smell it and taste it, or just smell it.
Just give me the aroma and the appearance, yeah.
Oh, appearance. Okay.
Put it now.
Oh, Kostritzer.
Drunken one.
Yeah.
Oh, drunken one.
Hey, the drunken one is there.
Yeah.
Drunken one. Remember when we had that nice conversation about aquarium hobbyists, and I was muted and kicked off the show. Drunken one. Okay, because we weren't talking about beer for 7 hours. So anyway, has a strong, moderate. Actually, it's hardly any aroma, but I get no aroma whatsoever. But there's the appearance of this black lager and the flavor. Yeah, Sunday night. You forgot?
Oh.
You were asking me questions about how to establish a biological filtration system, and it was a great conversation. And then all of a sudden I was muted and booted out by a certain someone, a gold member.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh,
anyway.
We got no for what that guy does.
Yeah, gold member. Anyway, I don't get an aroma, so we'll find out later about the flavor. But that's the appearance. It looks like a stout or a porter. So you never guess it was a black lager. The head is, let's see, how many? Is it one finger head? That's actually 3 fingers, right? A one finger head. But it's pretty like shaving cream. I mean, it's pretty substantial. So anyway, why did he say he remembers the conversation?
He said he didn't boot anybody. But you're not saying that he did.
No, not you. You didn't boot. You weren't hosting. Gold member was hosting.
Gold member people. All right.
Anyway, next.
We ain't gonna mute you, James. All right.
All right. Thanks, Eric, man. Cool. So this one is Two Right Eyes. This is a double IPA from Drecker Brewing. Been doing a lot of their sours lately, so I figured I'd bring this double IPA up. Can 3921. It's kind of a cool. I like the art. They have great art. It's an 8.3% also. Right. So, and they're using Citron Mosaic on the hops, pale two-row oats, wheat, and carafoam for the malt, and house IPA yeast. So, pour this up. Well, it is definitely a NEPA. A DNEPA.
A DNEPA.
A DNEPA. Nice, almost a potato look there. It's got that lemon, kind of a nice lemon color, hay colored yellow, gold going on. White head, nice finger on that. Real quick on the smell. Oh yeah, passion fruit is pretty big in this. Cheers! I'm looking forward to this. Right on.
Drecker's in where? There in South Dakota?
Fargo, North Dakota.
All right. Ooh.
Good
All
stuff.
right. We'll come back to our great. Oh, here it is. He's ready.
All right.
Get ready, folks.
Cool. So, yeah, I've got a product out of Waunakee, Wisconsin. It's from Untitled Art. This is their boysenberry lime smoothie vanilla Imperial Seltzer at 9%.
Wow.
Nice.
Go ahead and pour this out.
What's up? Whoa. That's a pretty good looking product right there. Good morning and good day.
So yeah, it's not quite a beer, so the head dissipated real quick, but it is a real dark red purple color. Wow. It's opaque.
That's right.
Slight nose. Definitely get vanilla, berries, and lime. Yeah, it's all there. So, cheers, guys.
Sounds good.
Cheers,
man. Thank you, miscellaneous. All right, let's hear from Bumpy Road. Maybe he's got a Dutch beer. Oh,
No, I didn't have a Dutch beer. I had a beer from Denmark, and I guess Denmark is not Dutch. My bad. They both start with a D. That worked for me,
Yeah.
And they're European. Yeah. But
who's European? Oh, never mind.
Everybody's European. This is a collaboration between Spyglass Brewing Company out of Nashua, New Hampshire, and Branch and Blade out of Keene, New Hampshire. This one's called Time Crystals. Looks like a bunch of, well, I guess it is crystals. It almost looks like fall leaves on the ground or something, or in the trees. But yeah, it's a bunch of little crystals. This is a fruited sour ale at 7.5% ABV. And it has strawberries, raspberries, black currants, vanilla, granola, cinnamon, and molasses.
Wow.
Well,
let's go ahead and give this a pour. It is 3.5 months old right now. This was gifted to me from a friend, so either he didn't like it and was trying to get rid of it, and he gave it to me, which I think probably happened.
Yeah. At least it's not a 2-year-old treehouse. Oh my god, that was
Right.
inspiring. Wow. Oh, another pretty color over there, everybody.
Oh yeah, it's very dark pink head and tight bubbles and mahogany red purplish coloration to the brew itself. It's very opaque, cannot see through it.
Nice.
All right, I'll come back with all the aromas and the flavors and stuff later on.
Yes, sir. All right, thank you, Bumpy. That sounds amazing. Right, it's thrash metal time.
Chatio's in the chat.
Chatio.
Chatio.
Chatio away, everybody.
Chatio. Did you bring a Dutch beer? Panicking me, gross me. All right. Hi, everybody. All right. Today we're having 90 Shilling from Odell Brewing Company out of Fort Collins, Colorado. Crack her open. Give you some.
See if it's better than the first time this week.
That's right.
You know, you gotta. I heard somebody once say on the YouTubes that you gotta have at least 3 out of the 6-pack to truly know what your rating's gonna really be over time. I believe.
What's funny is I can't remember what I rated it last time I had it earlier this week.
Perfect. It'll be like a brand new rating for the.
Exactly. That's the fun thing about it. Is like having Alzheimer's, but remembering everybody. All right. So 90 Shilling. The amber ale is 5.3%, 32 IBUs. It's the flagship beer for Odell Brewing Company. So,
yeah, man.
Cheers. Thanks for having me.
Cheers.
Bam.
Cheers.
Shit. Cheers.
Oh, I got duck face. Sorry.
I'm gonna let the bottle fade away for a little while. All right, so I got a beer for John and Illy over here because I know he would love this one. It's called Safety Porpoises, and they all have hard hats on, and they're porpoises. Holy shit. That's amazing. That's from Toppling Goliath, people.
That's great.
It's a collaboration that they do with Black Shack Brewing, wherever the heck that's located. The website, I did find this on their website finally. This is a 7.9% double India Pale Ale with Citra, Nelson Sauvin, Sabro, Galaxy, and Simcoe Cryo hops.
Holy moly.
Packaged on 3/19/2021. In the upper Midwest, they say the only two seasons are winter and road construction. When the opportunity presented itself to combine copious amounts of the stickiest haze, including oil-laden hops we could find with our buddies at Black Shack, we go right in and strapped on our PPE because, safety purposes. Oh, all right. Everybody, this is a safety porpoise. All right. When in doubt, safety it.
Check the Cheshire Cat, that smile.
I was going to say when in doubt, safety out, but that didn't sound right. I don't know.
Safety third.
Yes. When you live on the fourth floor of your apartment building, wear your helmet, I guess. Right, John?
Looks delicious.
Wow. So there, I got a little bit of sediment. You can't see some of it floating around, but yeah, that's just juice.
That looks yummy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's just Tropicana orange juice with a two-finger. If you spread it out, a two-finger head.
If you spread it out.
You can't see really the sediment. Maybe you will a little bit. So yeah, this is pretty ridiculously fresh smelling. So getting tons of grapefruit, tons of orange, and tons of the pineapple. There is a crackery pilsner kind of a breadiness, the malts to that. And it just smells really green and herbal and herbaceous and fresh. Like put it into your mind if you ever had a really good New England style IPA. It's exactly what this smells like. Oh, before I shut up here. If nobody knows, this is not New England. Toppling Goliath is from Decorah, Iowa. So right on Iowa.
Close enough.
It's close enough to Holland, right?
That's right.
All right. Well, Mr. Krabs is here. Is James around?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. Arr, matey.
Arr, arr.
Would you like to describe your beer?
Okay, we got the Kostritzer German dark lager here, 4.8% alcohol by volume, imported by Killian Importing, Everett, Massachusetts.
All right.
And I'm going to taste it. The Kostritzer. All right. They could have picked a better color for a can, but they're Germans. They're not.
It's accurate.
Yeah, right.
Cheers.
Maybe it's the color of the Black Forest.
The Ku Klux Klan.
Well, it definitely has a pronounced malt flavor, but no aroma. I mean, very, very faint, but it has a moderately strong malt aroma, very similar to Northern European pumpernickel breadiness. It's actually the color of pumpernickel. Pumpernickel. So anyway, but there's hardly any hops. I mean, flavor-wise. I mean, it says there's hops extracted here, but it's very mild on the hops. Hardly any. It's like very faint hop flavor. But it's not nearly as good as Sapporo Black Lager. I will say that. It may be number one in Germany, but Sapporo definitely beats this out. But it's good. I mean, I wouldn't go out of my way and get it again. But I will say that European beers in general, with the exception of stouts, porters, and United Kingdom ales, do not come close to American craft beers as far as beer is concerned. It's just
they stick close to the Reinheitsgebot. So
yeah, all the German, all the European beers just don't have it like the American craft beers collectively, as far as strong flavor, the elaborate hops, the pronounced hop aroma and taste, so on and so forth. The Imperial, the alcohol content of the Imperials. Not involving Smokey Robinson, those Imperials, which is not a bad name for an Imperial IPA. But Smokehouse Robinson and the Imperial IPA. So anyway, it's okay. I mean, I'll give the score towards the end, but it's not terrible. I've had much worse, but as far as black lagers go, I would say Sapporo is the best. So that's about it.
Seems like it's a highly drinkable beer over there. You're not
Yeah. It is. It's 4.8%. It's drinkable.
is your glass half full or is it
Yeah.
half empty?
And James, remember BLM, black lagers matter.
Half empty kind of guy.
black
Oh,
lager?
yeah. Black lagers matter.
Yes.
Whatever happened to the Revenal lager? The Revenal lager didn't show up at any of the events. I'm surprised.
Jeez. Cheers to that, James.
Cheers.
We'll come back around and we'll hear about that great German beer. Here's an interesting beer. Beer Man's got what sounds like an interesting beer this evening.
Yeah. All right. So this is Two Right Eyes Double IPA by Drecker out of Fargo, North Dakota. So it does kind of present somewhat of a whiter kind of tone to the color, that potatoey kind of look. Going in on the aroma, the lacing's already nice on this too. You get it's got that like footy, like the guava, like is it the guava that's the footy one? I get confused on the tropical fruits.
Does guava taste like feet?
It's like an earthy papaya. Papaya is what I'm getting at. It's got that papaya kind of feel to it, kind of a footy, earthy, sweet, fruity, tropical, pineapple, little bready in there, white bread. Very nice. Got some orange is very nice, and pithy orange at that. Some pithiness from an orange peel, navel orange or something. Yeah. Very nice. Orange really is present in this, actually. So looking at it again, it poured a very small head, but its retention's pretty good. It's kept a ring, a nice frothy, creamy ring, a good creamy head, white head. Lacing's nice on there. A little leggage going down, dripping down as well. It's got that white kind of potato look to it. Mango was another aroma I got in this. And it looks more on the orange juice kind of side with a kind of a pale white like look to it. It's lighter at the bottom and dark and more opaque at the bulb here of the glass. A medium rising bubble. Yeah, let's go in for the taste. Cheers.
Cheers, brother.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, that's really earthy, man. That's very papaya forward. If I'm saying the right fruit. Is that the one? That's the one. Okay, the one I'm aiming at here is the one that Bumpy doesn't like. Is that papaya or
sort of like a mango, but more earthy is kind of papaya to me.
papaya? Then this is papaya forward, and it's got that. It's got the hop burn in the back in the throat. It's very resinous and dank. in the finish. It's got a nice dry chalkiness up on the top of the heart, soft palate in the back before it goes down. It's just kind of like this chalky, weird dryness. I'm not getting any alcohol or anything like that. It's a medium body, medium body. Mouth feels soft, smooth, very creamy, fruity, citrusy, peach, apricot, however you say it. Orange, the pithy orange, yes, comes through on that as in the flavor as well. It's very nice, soft. I like the pith. I like that the under part of the skin of the citrus. It's so nice.
You just like saying the word.
I know it's a great word, no, but it does add a little softness to your bite. You know what I mean? Especially when you get like this hoppy bite thing going on in the back, and then you're adding this soft, pithy kind of thing, and it's just awesome. I really like the ring of it, man.
Is it moist?
It's definitely moist. It's got a wetness. But it dries off in the end, though.
Moist.
So it really has great flavors. There, all those tropicals, pineapple, orange, too. Just everything I mentioned. Very tropical, very citrus forward, and just very delightful. Very nice, soft, smooth. Love it. I have the numbers. Cheers, man. Thank you, Eric, man. Appreciate it.
Got it.
You know what? Those words with a woman next time. Soft, moist, delicate, whatever.
Oh, this is female all the way, man. For the male or male for the female. This is love. This is sex.
Oh my, yeah.
All right. Okay.
All right. We haven't heard from our men yet down in Colorado.
Yeah.
Patio.
Where the fuck
Going
is
on,
that?
brother?
I'm trying to take a night off of drinking. We'll see how long I make it. So tonight, thank goodness it's a wild card Wednesday. Am I right, folks? Because I am bringing some tension tamer from Celestial Seasonings. They're based out of Boulder, Colorado. The ABV is 0. But
Guess whose parents own that company?
Guess whose parents? Mine?
Yeah. Polis's.
Oh, why am I not surprised? All right, so let's check the smell it all over.
That was an underpour.
It was. Check the color. It's a little hazy. 0 head. Very earthy color. So check the aroma.
Let's check the puddle down below.
Some lemon. Some mint. I don't know what else I'm supposed to be pulling out. Herbs. There we go. It's very herbal. Herb. You know, herb from down under. Cheers. Let's give it a taste.
Tears.
Oh, it follows the nose. Very minty, though. Getting a lot of the mint, a lot of the lemon together. This shit will better, tame my attention a little bit.
Nice.
Do you know what hops they use?
Let's see. It might be on the side of the box. Eleathero, whatever.
Chamomile.
Elliot Ness.
Right there, Eleathero.
Oh, Eleutherococcus anticosis. That's Siberian ginseng.
Yes. So that's the hops they used in this. So awesome. Good stuff.
All right.
All right, I'll have numbers the next time around.
Well, you just dove right into it. All right, my man.
I did.
Bam. Let's hear from
Easiac too.
you. Are up.
Yeah, so for the Untitled Art, the boysenberry lime smoothie vanilla Imperial Seltzer. Yeah, same appearance, obviously no head. Does have the little puree bits and stuff are all stuck to the glass. Like I said, on the nose, really up front, you get vanilla, and it's more like a key lime. It's kind of a bit sweeter smelling lime. Other than that, yeah, there ain't no hops in this. So, cheers, guys. Let's see how many taste.
Cheers.
Welcome to the club.
Shit, lemon.
So yeah, very low carbonation on this. All things considered, it is a seltzer at 9%. Does not smell boozy. Does not taste boozy. It's gonna be very dangerous if you put it in front of somebody and they don't know what it is. You said that vanilla and that key lime, they go together so well. It's very reminiscent of like a key lime pie almost, but that boysenberry sneaks up, and we don't grow boysenberries down here. Obviously, I'm in Florida, so what that is, it's a cross between a blackberry and a raspberry. Supposed to be a little bit more tart, but get the sweetness too. That is the tart effect to this, as it being, I guess, it's kind of more along the lines of a smoothie sour, but it is a little bit lighter. So obviously, no hops. It's going to be a seltzer, but absolutely phenomenal. They knocked this one out of the park, and it's absolutely tasty. And if you can ever find this style of the hard smoothie seltzers, I recommend trying them, because the seltzers you're used to hearing don't look like that. They're usually look like water. So
Yeah.
it's worth a shot. And I will definitely get more of these of this style if I can. Doesn't matter what it is, I'll try it, because it's pretty lucrative and elusive market right now, even with like the smoothie seltzer game, or smoothie sour game. So cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Fantastic.
Cheers.
Cheers, miscellaneous.
You want something? All right, Bumpy Road's turn. What's going on?
All right. So yeah, I got the Time Crystals collab with Spyglass and Branch and Blade.
Say that one
Anyways,
time.
this is a fruited sour ale. And let me just say, the aromas smells like strawberry. I want to say puree. I want to say it's jam, like strawberry jam, preserve. Strawberry preserve.
Preserve's the word. Yeah.
Getting some of the
Bird.
the raspberries coming through, and then the black currant. The black currant is basically you take all the other colored currants and you mix them together and you get a black currant. This is what happens when you mix all of the colors.
Wow.
We are the world.
There is a little bit of a cinnamon note in there. The molasses is not coming through in the aromas, but that's pretty impressive to have everything that they said was in it pretty much coming through in the aromas. It doesn't pow at you, but it's like you can pick them out almost individually. You get certain notes in there, but I'd say the strawberry is probably the strongest, and that's why I aforementioned that one. So cheers, anyways.
Cheers.
Cheers, man.
Chalice cheers.
Hell yeah.
Hells yeah.
Yeah.
Medium body, medium carbonation, very drying on the palate. This one does have a good amount of tartness to it. Kind of get you puckering, a little bit of the spit going in the sides of the tongue, backside of the tongue. Strawberry, raspberry, all right there. Bit of that black currant coming through as well, kind of at the tail end. Cinnamon's not touching up on the palate, but there is a slight hint of the molasses now. That kind of goes down after the sip. I start noticing a little touch of molasses, and I only know that because I have a bearded guard that has molasses in it, and I hate it. It just tastes so strong of molasses. So the molasses is definitely showing up, but it's very, very subtle. It's nice, and it's just a very hint on the back.
Damn.
Oh, don't spill my tea.
Don't spill the tea anymore.
Don't spill the tea.
You already did that.
It's kind of got a
not
little
that
bit of
kind of
that kind of fruit puree type consistency on the palate a little bit. So you kind of get some almost like graininess or something going on. A little bit of a more fuller medium palate. It's got a good amount of tartness. This is I'm surprised actually. Spyglass puts out some really good stuff usually. As far as sours with the Branch and Blade, which they do a ton of sour stuff, I pretty much was at the end of ever buying another Branch and Blade product because they have like almost everything I bought from them in the past I've wanted to just drain for. They've been really, really bad. But yeah, so I'm surprised that this one's actually coming out as nice as it is. And I did pick up a Branch and Blade NEPA that I did drink today, so there'll be a video out on that. But yeah,
Very nice.
As far as their sours go, or any of their sour IPAs, they nasty usually. So, cool. Well, that's that. I'm just gonna finish drinking up on this, and I'll come up with a score for it.
All right, people. Don't forget, people. Most of us, if not everybody, here is on the YouTubes. Subscribe to everybody. When we come back around during our ratings, we will shout out the channels and what's going on. So stay tuned for all of that. Thank you, Bumpy Road. Now we're going to go down to Colorado with Freshman.
STD, Square Table Degenerates podcast. It was fun watching his podcast yesterday.
Oh,
He
the
started off
podcast?
with
Yeah.
420, and he roller coastered the whole time and ended up with one less than he started with.
No. He started with he started at 114.
Did he really?
Yeah, then it was all the way up to like 123 at one point, and then
No,
he finished it.
he had 420 subscribers, Chadio.
When he started?
Yeah. That's what I
Okay.
thought.
So,
Come on.
gotta love it. Independent, 90 Shilling, Odell Brewing Company, Fort Collins, Colorado. Very good caramelly 90 Shilling Ale. If you don't know about the Shilling ales, look it up. They're good reads on the internet to learn something about beer and on how they got the numbers. Check with Bumpy too. He kind of read that off on was it last Multi Monday? Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So yeah, take a look at Multi Monday last Monday on Bumpy's channel to kind of get some background on these types of beers. Very good caramel color, very clear. It's got some really good lacing. I'll read a little bit from Odell. 90 Shillings are smooth and complex flagship beer, medium-bodied amber ale with a distinct burnished copper color and a deeply pleasant aroma. The name 90 Shilling comes from the Scottish method of taxing beer. Only the highest quality beers were taxed 90 shillings. We think that you'll find this original ale brilliantly refreshing and worth every shilling. I've had 90 Shilling quite a bit. I'm finding that it is pretty much on the west side of the United States, and Drunken One's going to get one here shortly.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm sending one to him out of the 6-pack that I had.
Nice.
Yeah, very good. It's got a nice sweet quality to it. Very smooth. It leaves a little dryness on the back end, which makes you thirsty for more. So, yep, good stuff. Thanks for having me tonight.
You got it. Yes. Metalheads, stick together. Come on. Bam. All right, Chadio. Wait a minute. You already told us about your product. Ooh. All right. Yeah. Hopefully you go clean up that bit. Go clean up that. Woo. All right, Drunken One. What does Josh say over here? Josh.
It did blow through it by accident. Sorry.
Where's Josh? Oh, there's Josh. My mom used to give me shillings when I was a small boy. Lived in the land of Charles Dickens. It's Dickies. Hello,
Yeah,
Dickies.
cheers, Dickies.
Dan is in the chat. He knows now.
Cheers. And cheers to miscellaneous. Cheers to everybody. And hi, Dicky.
Hi, Dickie.
Hi, Dicky.
Everybody say hi to Dickie.
That sounds very Japanese. Hi, Dicky.
Hi, Dickie.
Ooh.
I'll give Dickie a wave.
All right, put your hard hats on, people. It's time for safety purposes. Yeah, man, that is the craziest label ever. I love that. All right, so again, we're at Toppling Goliath, the Clora, Iowa, with Citra, Nelson Sauvin, Sabro, Galaxy, and Simcoe Cryo hops. Done on 319 in the can. So I did drink a little bit of this. I mean, the lacing is ridiculous. Looks real nice and sticky. We already talked about that nose being really that intense pineapple and tons of grapefruit and tons of that Pilsner malty backbone to it, and very, very, very juice forward tropical. So I'm thirsty. Cheers. Let's do it.
Cheers, man. That looks good.
Whoa, that's 7.9, huh? Damn, that's smooth. Damn, is that dangerously smooth. So I've never thought about this before until I heard Beer Man talking about it just during his review of like that hoppy burn. I know exactly what he's talking about. It's hard to describe it if that doesn't make sense in your head, but there's definitely, I don't know if it's just like it's such a fresh kind of hopping that the hoppy and the oils are kind of hitting you all at once, really, really intensely down the throat piece. So I can kind of see that. It almost contributes. It's almost a little bit of like a peppercorny or like some kind of black pepper spice there too. That could be some of the yeast mixed in with the hops here, but super silky smooth. It's got to be a white wheat malt or even a flaked oat or a combination. Could be one or the other of making that beer body really silky smooth. It's a very low side on medium, high light side. But if you say medium, I would go with that. Again, definitely lots of pineapple, lots of grapefruit. There is oranginess in there. I'm still getting that Pilsner crackery kind of a maltiness to it. It's a very green, ripe flavor. I think some people would still want to age this for a little bit longer just to get rid of that thing that Beer Man's talking about, that hop burn. But I'm liking it the way that it is. I'm not really finding it a chore to drink. I'd say it's very, very, very clean. It's moderately crisp. It's got a perfect mouthfeel. Bubbles, I don't know if you're going to be able to tell. The bubbles, they're really fine. Yeah, there you go. Wow. They're really fine, they're really fine small bubbles. Very easy going. There's not a burn from the carbonation. So you can drink this without issue whatsoever. So crisp, clean, ultra refreshing. This is some amazing beer. If you've never had Toppling Goliath, go get you some. Because if you've never had Treehouse and Trillium, it's one of the better things out there, I think, that's super comparable to style. So very, very well done, Toppling Goliath. I'm impressed with that one. Yeah, for sure, people. All right, let's bring the panel. Well, let's switch this panel around. We got there, you go there. Is that right? Yeah, it looks good to me. James P. McDonough, are you with us?
Yes, I'm here.
All right. Would you like to finalize your review on the Kostritzer?
Okay, the Kostritzer dark lager beer from Germany. I give this, as far as dark lagers go, I give this an 80% out of 100, a B minus. I still say Sapporo Black blows this away, and but you know, it's not bad. Dang Dicky, that sucks.
Okay. Just got home from work.
Pap Smear Blue Ribbon. So,
yikes.
Yeah, so it's good. I mean, you know, on a hot day, if you're outside barbecuing, and you know, it's good to drink in excess. It's something you can handle at 4.8%. But I wouldn't go out of my way and get this again. I would go back to Sapporo Black. So that's pretty much it. You know.
I had Sapporo in the can, and I thought it was not that great.
Well, it's definitely better than this one. Then this is I think, but I rather they're not as full-bodied and flavorful and pleasant as the color. The color blows away the taste with a lot of these black lagers. But like I said, the American craft, it's just, you know, leaves the European beers in the dust. So, but 80% is fair enough.
All right. Anything to plug social media wise? What's going on?
No, nothing really. The show I usually do on Sunday is only by request. If somebody wants to go on it, I'll do it. There's a lot of topics. There's a lot of interesting things going on. The mysticism and like when you used to go on, you could promote Oxblood Forge as often as you want with music and album covers and all that good stuff, which actually is something you're probably going to do with the new album.
Yeah, man.
Oxblood Forge.
Yup. Yeah, we're getting going with that. Yeah, man.
Yeah. All right, that's about it.
Well, cheers to that, James C. McDonough. Thanks for sticking around. Cheers. All right, beer man. We got to hear about that Drecker beer.
All right. Well, hey man, this the orange really comes through. That orange pithy shit like I was talking about. Orange though is really big in this. Very tropical, very papaya forward as well. That footy kind of earthy funk. But nice though. It melded well with. There's a little mango in there. There's some stone fruit. The peach kind of goes in there with it. Just a very nice mellow body. Nice relaxing mouthfeel. Just very smooth. I'm really digging this beer. That hot burn for sure. It's like heartburn. It feels kind of like heartburn, initial heartburn feel, and then it starts to drop away after it goes down the esophagus. But initially you get that like burn. Here, hold on. Pick up my beard. See my throat. Look at Beer Man's throat. You can't ever see it with my beard.
That's really Caucasian.
Wow, I'm white. Very good beer though. Very good all around. I was very impressed with it. Their sours are definitely better than their IPAs, but they make some very good IPAs. And this is one of the ones that I've liked the most of them. So I'm going to give this a 95 out of 100. I think it's very delicious. It's definitely an A in the middle, in my opinion now. Everyone else's is different. But yeah, so as far as I go, Tuesday is Beer and Cheese Tuesday, of course, 8 o'clock Eastern. And yeah, just bring any cherries and beer you want. I don't care. And then Wednesday is the second of 3. So we have one more after next week. Second of 3 Hop Happy Wednesdays. Bring a beer that has at least 2 hops in it. And let's discuss those hops. It's a sensory panel. It's a nerd hour for all us nerd beer nerds. But hell yeah. And then normal regular videos go up randomly. So cheers. Thank you, Thomas Metal. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
Keep dancing, beer man. Keep dancing.
Cheers, man.
All right, miscellaneous. So we're dying to hear about this sour seltzer. Yeah,
man. So in general, Untitled Art. I think there's been 1 or 2 beers I've come across that really didn't meet the mark for me, but this one it's on a totally different level. I mean, it's I don't even know where to start. Like I said, the mouthfeel is it's really smooth, silky smooth. The body of the beer is super light for as much as it's got in it, but it's kind of viscous at the same time. Those flavors, that vanilla and that lime and the boysenberry, they get all over the palate very well, and very, very tasty. So I'll score this the same as when I reviewed it on my channel. It's a 99. This is absolutely fantastic. I'd love to try more of this particular style, these hard smoothie seltzers.
Nice.
It's a totally different ball game than your Truly or all that other shit you're buying over the counter at the store. It's not clear beer. This is craft seltzer. Mm-hmm. So, Yeah, absolutely fantastic. Would I buy it again? Hands down, yes. I actually had to buy this off of a third-party vendor, and it had to come through the mail for me to even get this product. So other than that, you have till May 1st to get your 1 liter chug challenges in. Please submit your videos. If you like to participate, no children in the videos. You're drinking a large quantity of beer at your own discretion, and send them Thrash Metal Homebrew's way. You can go to his About page on his channel, Thrash Metal Homebrew and Barbecue, and contact him through his email and drop him that, or you guys can figure out a way. Other than that, Food Fridays with Alex the Beer Master will be salads and beer. That should be interesting. Other than that, I'm going to shout out John and Ellie and Michael Cormora for Stout Sunday, 10:30 Eastern Standard Time, a.m. Bring a stout or a porter, and get your beer on early, people. And stay tuned for some miscellaneous brew reviews. Stay sipping. Cheers.
Bam. Yeah, man. Get ready. Top of the hour here is what the ABV featuring beer chugs on his channel too.
Not tonight.
Oh, a good thing I read my emails today because I would have.
Yeah. Sorry.
All right, good to know.
Yeah.
There might be another show that pops up, another live. Who knows?
Probably. It's always a possibility. All right. Free Drewski, everybody. Free Drewski.
Drewski's free. His new name is Brewski Drewski.
Oh,
He no longer goes by his slave name, Drewski Brewski.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Jesus. Well, cheers to that. You got out of jail.
He's going by.
But let's go to Bumpy Road. What you say about that Spyglass beer?
It's a pretty good sour, fruited sour, 7.5% ABV. Not detectable on the ABV, but definitely at that percentage, it's going to hit you eventually. Pretty well made. Like I said, I was picking out almost every single flavor that they have in this brew. It's got a good tartness to it. It's got good mouthfeel. Decent flavors. I'm gonna say, I mean, it's not as good as the Drecker sours and stuff I've had. Even though they may be a little bit different, but I think they're both classified as fruited sours. This one's not as sweet as the Drecker stuff I had, but pretty damn good. Anyways, I'm gonna give it a 95 out of 100.
Nice.
This fruited sour. Shout out stuff. I looked at the poll for this upcoming Malty Monday, which is on the 26th, I believe. And it's looking like the California Common is going to be the beer.
Woohoo!
All right.
Finally.
Yeah. We'll see. I'm having real difficulties finding a California Common because we no longer get.
I guess you won't be hosting it.
Yeah, we don't get Anchor. We don't get Anchor in my area anymore.
What?
And also Smutty Nose, who had a California Common out, they no longer make that beer. It's been retired. So
Unless I find one, someone out
all over the board.
Yeah, I can do it.
There's only one California Common I know of that I can get, and if I have to get it, then I guess I'll get it. But it sucks. It's from Pipe Dream. And it really, yeah, they added coffee to it, which like you don't add coffee to it. Yeah, it is gross. Wicked gross.
That sounds terrible.
And it looks like diarrhea in the toilet.
Diarrhea.
Gross. But yeah, anyways, Malty Monday will be 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Monday on my channel, and get a California Common to join up on panel. Unless you're me and you can't find one, maybe, and then at least I'll host it.
Hell yeah!
Sit back and watch other people drink.
He's got aging beer in his fridge.
It won't be too bad if you don't. You know what? That'd be a lax stream for you. You could just sit back and drink and just let everybody do their thing.
Yeah.
You like the bouncer.
Okay, I'll continue to start for tomorrow and the next day. But after that, I run out of time. No more searching.
I found it. How long is the shelf life on those things?
A while.
Yeah, they seem
California
to go
Commons will last a while.
What's a while?
Made with steam.
I had a 7
I'd say they probably give them about the
wasn't
same
bad.
as like a lager at 365 days shelf life.
Yeah.
One
I had,
year.
Full-
I had a
full year.
7-month-old one. It
As
wasn't
long as
bad
it
at all.
stays out of the sun.
7
it's still
months.
cool.
Yeah,
Good
Wow.
2 month on.
Yo.
still pretty good.
Oh yo. Okay. Well, I added a garnish.
That's not. That's supposed to be
Tea
attached
bag
to
in his
your
tea.
spoon.
Oh, down, dude.
Added a garnish to the tea. Yeah, not bad. Not bad for it's best by date. This is gold. January 24th, 2013.
Whoa!
Still tastes great. Still works. I'm just kidding. No, it's still perfect.
That's fun.
Yay!
Hanging the sack on the left too. That's great.
But yeah, this tea is
Always
really
on the
good.
right.
It's a really good tea if you find it for like a stressful day. Just have a couple
Attention,
of
Tamer.
these, and you'll feel good. The one thing it's missing is honey. So
It needs honey, lemon, and whiskey. That's what it needs.
yeah,
Whiskey.
hot
Okay,
toddy,
whiskey.
yeah. I'll make a hot toddy next week. But yeah, it's a 95. I mean, it's a solid one of the more solid teas. They have some really funky ones out there now too. So I guess I have the Jared Polish blend, and that's not selling. So so yeah. As for a shout out, Bailey makes his unfortunate return on my channel tomorrow for a beer review.
Yeah.
So he'll be around for that. Other than that,
Man.
Lep and I will be doing our NASCAR pre-party. I guess we can call that now. It's at Talladega. Not the pre-party, but the race is at
I want to
Talladega.
go fast.
Damn.
Yeah, that's gonna be a crapshoot of a race, but it should be at 1 p.m. Eastern because the race starts at 2 p.m. Eastern. So I hope to see you all there. We'll party it up pre-race and pre-game. Cheers, Eric. Thanks for having me, man.
This one's for you, Chadio. Woo-oo.
Oh my gosh.
I've done plenty of that.
For all you that don't know, that's red
All
versus
those Halo news over there.
Yeah, Halo when it first came out, teabagging everybody.
Yep.
It got old real quick, but sure was hilarious.
Was that what he was doing? Teabagging him, man?
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. He
But
was
when the other guy dies, this is what
That's
the,
right.
this is what the opponents sometimes do. They
dipping the
crouch up
jump.
and down.
Yeah.
Crouch over their head. You try and get over their head though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give them the boot.
It's a
What's that all boot? All right. It's up to thrash metal right now.
90 shilling. Great little beer. I rate this as a 94. It's worth and well getting too. So, really good stuff. Really good stuff. I love it. And for shout outs, I'm just going to reiterate on what Miscellaneous Brew Reviews was stating. You have till May 1st to get me a link to your video and get it into my hot little hands and get this compilation done. So, and hopefully next year will be much, much better. So far, we have 13 people that are in the video, and a lot of them are here. So please get it done. You will laugh your ass off on this year. That's great.
Where'd they go?
Where'd who go?
You said they were here.
They were
Ladies and gentlemen, Beer Man has entered the toilet zone.
Yes, he has.
What? I caramba, man. Okay. It sounds like an awesome beer. I would definitely look for that one.
Solid.
Here's our banner. Bam. All right, people.
Bammer?
Put your safety hats on. It's safety porpoises. Man, that is the coolest. I'm going to give this beer. I don't want to go crazy, but I think I just may go crazy. I'm going to give Safety Porpoises, a 97 out of 100. This is excellent New England IPA that goes to Trillium Treehouse all day long. You stack that stuff up with this one. This one's going to hold its own, and it's going to show you who's boss. These cryo beers, these cryogenically frozen hops that they use, like that hopping is so concentrated. It's like such a punch to the face in the flavor, but nothing about, and it's so fresh and like ripe tasting and green, but nothing about it is just in your face. Hoppy, and it's very, very, very balanced for the amount of tropical juice and flavors you're getting out of those hops. At 7.9, no, it doesn't taste anything like that. It's very drinkable, very approachable. So go get you some Safety Porpoises and put your hard hat on and have a safe time drinking. All right.
Is Ted Williams in that beer, or just his head?
Maybe Walt Disney. I don't know.
Ted's head, yeah, him too.
All Disney. Anyways, people, so do not go to Beer Chug's channel on YouTube tonight, but you should go there to subscribe. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We'll do What the ABV next week, and we will also be doing what this is, Masters of Beer Reviews and Company.
Yes.
Wildcard Wednesday will happen again, this time 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. And for all that have been listening, yes, we got the band. I got the band Oxblood Forge for releasing this album called Decimator on June 18th. And I don't know where exactly into what outlets this thing's going out to, but I think we're gonna have our first press release happen with the promotion company tomorrow. So when I hear about that, I'll let you all know, and y'all
Send
can
us a link.
what's going down, my man. So I should put out a link at some point, but bandcamp.com, look for Oxblood Forge. You can pre-order either a digital, a physical release, or both if you want. Yeah, man. Cheers, everybody. So like that on that one. Let's finish up with whatever chat we have missed so far.
Yeah.
Jack with the horrible at the free throw line. All right.
That's true.
Touch point paid.
No, Ron can't take these many people having fun. Oh, whoa. Are you Dutch? Yes, I guess Jeremy's not Dutch. Yes, Eastern Daylight. Thank you. Yes, Eastern Daylight. No, you can't do paint and puffing on the channel. No. Jeremy, you should join.
No.
Oh, come on! Yeah, that's where you can get the album, folks.
Sorry,
20 years ago.
Circle K.
Circle K. Sam Goodies and Circuit City.
Man, that's funny. All right, thank you, Blake. Oh, before we go, yes, he likes the idea of paint drinking.
I'm not drinking paint.
No.
No, do like the wine and
Biscuits.
art and wine night.
That'd be funny.
That'd be funny as hell.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. That's an idea.
That's a great idea.
I love it.
I call Sherwin Williams.
All right. Unless anybody else has any final thoughts or shout outs, I think we're gonna round off the broadcast here for the evening. So, as I like to say, it's a review channel.
Mr.
Cheers,
Mr. Bumpy
Mr.
Road. Do you
go ahead.
familiar with a company called Northern Smokehouse in New Hampshire? I've been eating their products, their smoked sausages and of various kinds, bratwurst, smoked sausage with Vermont cheddar, and outstanding. The best sausages I've ever had.
I usually get Hickory Farms.
No, this is way better. No, hardly any fat at all. It's like it tastes much better than Hickory Farms or Johnsonville or anything. But, I get it at Whole Foods. They don't have it at regular supermarkets. You know. But,
Nice.
Hi, Michael.
Michael Cormer.
Hey, Michael.
Where'd you go, Michael?
Hey, Michael. Cheers, man.
Oh, he was talking
Roundhouse
about
kick.
beer. Oh, all right.
Now we got stalkers.
Dutch beers are over.
There we
The
go.
real Michael Comer.
That's the real Michael Corman.
Paul's art.
Please stand up.
Oh.
Keep it together, beer man. Come on.
Sorry, man.
All right, these chats are going fast and furious. So
Yeah.
cheers to the chat. Cheers to Rob Stereo in Dutch beer land. I'm gonna say bid you adieu. Salute.